The Victoria International Jazz Fest, a solid summer mainstay on Vancouver Island, has been swinging hard for what is now 40 years. And since day one, the man at center stage of this jazz odyssey is Darryl Marr.
I was turned on to jazz music in my early teens, influenced by an uncle I had, and it just really caught my ears.
So, Darryl, now being a true jazz cat, made it his lifelong vocation.
He was involved with A&B Sound in Victoria, being their jazz and import record buyer.
And then, inspired by a friend who started one of Canada's first jazz festivals in Edmonton, he thought it was time to bring some of that same hipness to Victoria.
A free performance in Beacon Hill Park called Jazz in the Park.
We're gonna have a mellow good time.
From these humble beginnings, the TD Victoria International Jazz Fest has grown into a 10-day celebration featuring over 250 musicians and more than 60 performances. But as this jazz festival has grown, so too has the diversity of their offerings, including R&B, soul, world music, and roots music.
We know there are people that don't like too many notes in their music. Take a look at our program this year. There's lots of artists you wouldn't normally class in the jazz genre, and the music is just incredible. Booker T. Jones, and he's bringing his 11-member band and doing the Stax Record Label Revue.
Another marquee performer is 10-time Grammy winners a cappella jazz group Take 6. Also on the lineup is dynamic vocalist Veronica Swift, celebrated for her trans-genre approach, blending jazz with elements of rock, soul, classical, bossa nova, and everything else under the sun. Another very cool addition is La Longue, a Latin guitar-driven trio from LA. And don't worry, there's plenty of straight-ahead jazz too for you. The festival keeps it hip with a focus on Canadian and emerging jazz artists, including local talents like Owen Chow.
And that's always been my focus in Victoria, focusing on emerging artists. I mean, Wynton Marsalis was an emerging artist for Victoria and the world at one time.
And with 40 years invested, Darryl has no intention of letting up.
I'm going to continue as long as I'm enjoying it. I enjoy the music so much.